Today it's Michael and Melissa, the Adventure Travelers, and we kind of wanted to show you guys, we're hiking the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, and it's amazing. So we started out in snow. On the way down, there's no more snow, but I had my big thick jacket on, and basically I had a beanie. We have rock hounding gloves and glasses, and you can see I have a hat on for sun protection. I'll leave that on actually. And then there are bear in the area, so I keep a bear whistle with me, and take this off because it's pretty hot. And you always want to be able to camp overnight. So if something happened and you had to stay overnight, you want to have enough clothing, enough fire starting capability, and all that good stuff. I'm not sure if her fingers in the way, but I'm going to show you what's going on in my backpack. So opening up my backpack, I have chips. I have a small first aid kit, and we're hiking, pretty deep in here. So we have a water filtration system. So on our water filtration system, we have a Sawyer straw, a water bag, and then a straw in there and all sorts of other stuff. So we can get water right out of that river right there if we need to, and actually we just did. It might be on the other video. Going deeper into this, I have dropped my bag. Basically, these are my pills. I have pain pills. I have 2 bad knees, bad back, all sorts of great stuff. But I have them in a watertight compartment just in case I fell into the river or something. My pills would be saved. Also, I'm just going to put this right back in the bag. Okay, this is not working the way I wanted it to, but I want to do this in one take, so bear with me. We do have a Garmin inReach, and we have the Explorer pack. I have a EpiPen. I'm not allergic to anything, and neither is my wife, but just in case somebody we stumbled upon had some allergies, we could EpiPen them. Let's see, and this is a spare battery, and this spare battery is for my laser. I have an emergency laser. We use this on the on our boat when we cross the Pacific. It's a really cool laser. It puts a beam out, and the beam is vertical or horizontal, however you do it, but you can see it for 35 miles away, so it's a really, really cool laser. We also have an extra battery pack, since we do have it at Garmin inReach, and we have a phone and all sorts of other stuff. And of course we have the right adapters that go with it. We have headphones. I have a little finger splint because a lot of people break their fingers while hiking or doing stuff like this. We actually have a good night light. I have a fire starter kit. I love this one, even better than matches because it will light a fire way easier.
And what kind's that?
Pardon?
What kind is that?
The Ferris rod, what?
How do you use it? Some people may not know what it is.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I'll show you in another video. I have gum to equalize the pressure in your ears sometimes. Chapstick to help you with that kind of stuff. I have moleskin for if you started getting blisters, you can put it on your ankles or your feet. And a compass, of course, a handy-dandy compass. And what else do I have in here? And a little thermometer and a little goofy compass, but this actually works just as well. Okay, so that was all that area. And then going into my main area.
And these are things you carry every time, every hike.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, I have bad knees, but what I do is I put my water inside my knee brace. And if I need my knee brace, I put it on, so I have that in there.
I didn't know you did that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It insulates it. And then, of course, we have our food, which we pack in and pack out.
And that's a waterproof bag.
Exactly. And then, extra pair of socks, because you never know if you're going to get these ones wet or something happens. A snake bite and bee sting kit. And then 2 of these are emergency blankets. So I have 2 sets of emergency blankets and clotting sponge. So if we had like a very catastrophic injury, you basically put this on the injury, and it stops the blood from clot, or it helps the blood to clot, and allows you to get some other stuff. And then, of course, a little cover for my backpack in case it starts raining.
Waterproof.
That's waterproof. Now I'm gonna take over, and thanks for bearing with me on that. Jeez. And here's Melissa's.
Okay, here's mine. I'm gonna sit down for this.
Okay, I gotta get out of the sun. 'Cause
Okay.
it's-
I usually hang a couple of carabiners on my backpack because if I need to, carry my hat or something, I can throw it on there. So, let's see. This is my little girly department here. So I usually have some Kleenex, my sunglasses, regular glasses, in case I want to see a rock up close or something, or read a map or whatever.
And you can start a fire with them.
Yes, that's true. These are my spelunking little gloves, and they're just cheap Walmart gloves you get in the boy department, or the where you buy tires and things like that. And I cut the tips out of them. Automotive.
Yeah.
I cut the tips out of them so that I can use my phone. What else? I've got some lotion because I always need that. I have my ID because you always want to have your ID so people know who you are in case something happens. I've got some aspirin, lip gloss, that kind of stuff. Because you always need to look good, right, girls? Yes? Okay, what's in my next compartment? Michael surprised me on this. I didn't know we were going to do it, so who knows what is going to be in this
Dun
bag.
dun dun.
Cute little scarf.
Like I said, we started out in the snow, so. Oh, this one's
I always
funny.
keep one of these with me because when I get so dang hot and I'm hiking, literally this saves my bacon. Oh my God. Okay, so today I put these on. These are not my normal hiking gloves, but they worked really well in the snow and having to hook onto things and in the mud and all that.
And by the way, we wore our good sized boots and stuff because we were rock hounding today, and a lot of scree.
I have 3 bottles of these that I just got out of the stream over there. I had 3 bottles for on the way down. And I like the bottles because they're small and lightweight when you actually empty. This is a cool tool. It's a spoon fork. I got this at Eddie Bauer, and it was like $1.49, so I'm always ready to have something to eat, like a yogurt or whatever. Or you never know. Okay, so that was that compartment. Okay.
See, she was smart. She did it on the ground. All my stuff fell on the ground. Did we layer today in all our clothing?
Yes, we did.
Definitely. Layer your clothes.
I've got some back pills here. I've always have my really good flashlight. More Kleenex. I guess I really need my Kleenex. I've also got a flint, fire starter, and a pack of matches just in case. I like to have that.
In a waterproof bag.
Yeah, exactly. And I've got my Sawyer drink. I've got...
That's our water filtration system.
Yeah, sorry. I've got an extra pair of tennis shoes.
Super lightweight.
Yeah, because sometimes I just can't handle boots anymore, so I like to just put those on. This is kind of funny, but I have a spare lightweight little thing in case we do get stuck and we got to boil water or, cook a fish or whatever. I don't know.
Right, you never know. You can
never
make fish
know.
soup.
Yeah. I've got an extra hat. I've got a little lightweight, very, very thin shirt to put over my shoulders in case it's super hot. I can throw all these layers. I've got like 4 layers
All right,
on right now.
You're getting booby.
Well, okay. And let's see, another pair of socks and another shirt. So that pretty much, and with the exception of all the extra clothes and extra shoes, I carry the flint, I carry all of that stuff with me every single time, the flashlight, because sometimes we start out at, 5:30 and we meander and, it's a little bit after dark and we're kind of walking back home, so we need a flashlight. So I carry all that stuff all the time.
Cool. All right, well, if you guys have any comments or anything, please let us know. Of course, this is what we carry. You guys can augment what you want to carry, and
don't over carry. That's the big thing.
yeah, over carrying is hard.
Do not over carry.
Yeah, I've got medical kits and all sorts of other stuff that we could pack in, but it's just, it gets crazy after a while.
And if something happens, you just be creative and use what you've got around you.
Exactly.
Literally.
All right.
One more thing I forgot to say. We now have some swag. The Adventure Traveler's hat, and that's little Blanca, which is our four-wheel drive Explorer that we have, that we bought at an auction for very cheap. So we could, you know, go off-roading and all that stuff without our RV. And so these are going to be available. I'll probably let you guys know where and when, but look forward to the hats. They're super cool.
And shirts too.
And shirts too. That's it. Yeah.
Join our journey. We know you have questions and comments. The Adventure Travelers.